and say, Lord, you save me from violence. I've prayed that prayer many a time. I have a nature, not sure everybody has an Adamic nature, but I have an Adamic nature that tends toward, getting in some kind of action any possible way. And that thing out in the world, you lose your temper in the wrong place at the wrong time, you can get you into a real mess. I'm down there at the emergency ward, and a lawsuit waiting for you down. You have to be careful of those things. If you have a nature that tends that way, you need to pray that thing. Lord, save me from violence. Save me from bad men. Save me from what I think I'd like to do sometimes. Amen. Amen. I've only come close to it about 3 times since I got saved. One time was a doctor over here in Milton, Florida, phoned me up, threatened to cut off my head, and challenged me to meet me out here in the road someplace in his county. His uncle was circuit court judge. And another time down there in the street, we had a car down there. And we moved that car to the place we're going to preach. It's about 12 years ago. And the guy came out who had the car and said, don't you touch that blankety-blank car. And I said, it's parked in our place here reserved for preaching, not for loading and unloading. And so we moved it out. That fellow came back. He must have been about 25 years old, doubled his fist, stood right in front of me. And he said, you touch that blankety-blank thing again, I'll knock your blankety-blank head off. And I told him, I said, you leave it where it is, and it'll be all right. If you move it back, we'll move it again. And he stood in front of me, I guess about 4 inches beyond then, I guess about 10 seconds. And I mean, his face was just black and his fists were doubled up. And when they get that close and that tense, you got to be ready for a spring. And I remember at the time, praying, saying, Lord, don't keep us out of this. Now get us out of this. I mean, if you beat the guy up, then you attacked him, you understand? There's no way a preacher can win a fight. I mean, gun-toting parson and all that. Nothing you can do, man. And if he beats you up, then it's a disaster. Every punk in town will try and take a poke at you. So the best thing to do is just get out if you can. I remember praying right on the spot and praying. He finally turned around and walked off cursing, never came back. And the Lord got me out. Didn't have to do anything. But I remember at the time while I was praying and saying, Lord, now I'm counting on you to keep me out of this and stop him any way you can. But I remember at the time I'd already drawn back and just slightly gone down like that. And it was all ready to go, man. All ready to go. I knew what to do. You get in a mess like that, you just get in. You get inside for just one. All you need is one. I mean, just one, see. All it takes is just one. And if you take a little punishment getting in,